In this lesson you'll learn how to turn any song into a guitar instrumental. It means playing chords and melody at the same time. We're gonna use classic country folk song Wayfaring Stranger as an example, but you'll be able to do it with any song you like. And let's listen to it first. Here's the plan. First of all, I'm going to show you chord progression and strumming pattern. After that, I'll explain to you where can you find all these notes, what scale is it, and how to use all this knowledge to come up with your own instrumentals. And after that, we are going to combine chords and vocal line into one beautiful song. So there's double value here. Cool song and cool way to play songs like this. And okay, let me show you the chords first. We are in the key of A minor, so we start with an A minor chord. You're probably familiar with it. Then D minor, nothing fancy here. E major, and we turn it into E7 later. Just lift your ring finger and this is E7 chord. And there are two more chords. F, we are not playing bar chord here. We're playing F like this. We mute low E string with our thumb. And C major chord. Nothing to write home about. Now, there are a million different versions of this song. Some traditional versions, a lot of country singers covered it. But the one I'm playing here is really close to Johnny Cash's performance. He recorded it on one of his later albums, one of the American recordings, if I'm not mistaken, and this is my favorite version. Yours too, probably. So this is how it goes. We start with an A minor. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling to this world below. And here's a slight difference. I'm using E major chord here after D minor. But if you want to play it exactly as Johnny Cash does, just go back to A minor. It will go like this. Traveling through this world below. This is the only difference. All of the other chords are the same. Choose the one you like better. And then it goes like, there is no sickness, no toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. And now we go into the chorus. We start with an F chord. I'm going there to see my father. To see F one more time. E and then E7. And the end of the chorus is the same as it is in the verse. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Now let's talk about the strumming pattern that we use here. You play bass and then down. Bass one more time and up, down, up. Bass, down, bass, up, down, up. Bass, down, bass, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and... You can also use alternate bass here like this. A, E, A, E, A, E. When you're on the D chord, you go like D, A, D, A. On the E, E, B, E, B. On the F chord, it goes like F, C, F, C. And on the C chord it goes like C, G, C, G. We move our ring finger over here to the 3rd fret of the low E. But if it's tricky for you, you can just play this one bass. It will sound great either way. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Andrew and you are watching First Fret Lessons. Our goal is to help you become a guitarist people will want to listen to. Make sure to subscribe and check the link down in the description below. There is a very special gift there. It includes 5 absolutely free lessons that aren't available on YouTube. And in one of them I'll show you how to easily find any notes on your fretboard. It will be really useful for you if you are planning to keep practicing stuff from this lesson. And now let me explain what notes do we use here. Okay, the logic is pretty simple here. We are in the key of A minor, and it means that we're going to use A minor scale. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And when we talk about country, folk, blues, pop, rock songs, that's usually all that you need. Because if you use any other note here, it will sound weird. Here I am playing A minor, and I'm gonna play some notes from the minor scale. You see, it sounds nice, but if I'm going to play something like... As you can see, it sounds weird. Of course, you can come up with something cool, but not in the classic folk song. Just use notes from the minor scale. And if you're trying to learn this song by ear, if you're trying to play the vocal line, just sing it to yourself, let it ring in your head, and keep messing around with these notes till you find the right ones, like I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger. Da, 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 da. Just sit around, try to come up with it, and you will succeed. Don't play all over the fretboards, just look up the key of the song, look up the scale, figure out what are the notes of the scale, and it will be really easy to figure out melody line of the song. Okay, we know the strumming pattern, we know the chords, we know where to find needed notes, so let's combine it all together and turn the song into an instrumental. Here's how I personally approach these instrumentals. When there is a vocal line in the song, I'm playing single notes, I'm trying to replicate it, and in the downtime I strum the chords. Now you can see the tab on the screen, and here's what I came up with. As you can see, all of these notes are from the A minor pentatonic over here, as I told you. Here I have a downtime, so I strum, and I like to use this trick here when I'm staying on the A minor chord. Classic country move, 3rd fret on the low E string, and you can bend it slightly. So we repeat the first part. When I go up to the E from the D chord, I use this so-called chromatic move, in case you wonder, because this note, it's not part of the A minor scale, but we can use it here because we don't stay on it for too long. It's not like We don't accent this note, it makes this transition a bit smoother. This is the basic version, this is how I play it. Of course, you can change it up a little bit. For example, I start like this. You can start like... It's more close to what Johnny Cash is singing in his song. Then I'm playing like this, but you can turn it into something like... Add some notes. Or just play around with these notes, change up the rhythm, figure out what works for you. Now let's move to the chorus. And now we finish the chorus the same way we finished the verse. Once again, there are a million different things you can do here. For example, then you go into C chord. As I told you, experiment. And I'm going to play this whole thing slowly, one more time. You can play along with me, if you want. 1, 2, 3. And now, how can you use all this knowledge when trying to figure out some other song? Let's take Ghost Riders in the Sky, for example, legendary country song. I'm pretty sure you know about it. And it's also in the key of A minor. So it uses A minor scale as well. And you can sit around and figure out the vocal line and then combine it just like we did it here. And so on and so forth. It's a lot of fun playing songs this way, so try to do it yourself. Now, if you are bored with playing same old chords and want to spice them up a little bit, we got a really useful video for you. You can see it right here. Be sure to check it out and you will never sound boring again. Alright, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, see you in the next video, bye bye.